I'm sharing this confession anonymously because I'm ashamed of the things I've done, and I feel trapped in a nightmare I can't escape from. I need to get this off my chest, even if no one will ever know who I am. I'm 24 years old, and I live with my father. It's been just the two of us ever since my mother passed away when I was a little girl. My father has always been there for me. He's the only family I have left. He's worked so hard to make sure I had everything I needed, even though he's had to sacrifice so much. He was a good father. A loving father. But as I grew older, something twisted inside me. Something that I can't explain or even control. When I was a teenager, I began to notice my father differently. I'd see him in a way I shouldn't have. I started to see him as a man, not just my father. And that's where everything started to go wrong. I don't know when it started, but I began to crave his attention in ways that were unnatural. At first, it was just a thought, a feeling that crept up inside me, one I tried to push away. But over time, it grew stronger, darker. I became obsessed with him, with the idea of being the most important person in his life. I told myself I was doing it because I loved him, that I was just trying to protect him, but deep down I knew the truth. I wanted him for myself. I hated it when my father brought women home. Every time he did, I'd make sure the relationship didn't last. I'd create problems between them, spread rumors, or do things to make them feel uncomfortable until they eventually left. I told myself I was protecting my father, but I wasn't. I was keeping him all to myself. It felt like I was keeping him from being happy, but I didn't care. The thought of losing him to another woman terrified me. I began to dress a certain way around him, trying to get his attention, trying to make him notice me in a way no daughter should ever be noticed. I'd flirt with him, in a subtle way, just to see if I could provoke a reaction. But he never noticed. I would get upset and frustrated, wondering why he couldn't see what I was trying to do. He was always so focused on being the best father he could be. And then one day, when I felt completely desperate and lost, I made the worst decision of my life. I sent him pictures. Yes, pictures. I thought maybe if he saw them, he would finally understand how I felt. Maybe he would say something, anything, yell at me, tell me I was sick, even get angry. But he didn't say a word. He didn't react at all. He acted like nothing had happened. He treated me the same way he always had, like I was still just his daughter. That silence, it hurt more than anything. It was like my worst fear came true. He didn't even see me. Not the way I wanted him to. He still loved me, still treated me with kindness and respect, but I couldn't shake the feeling that I was invisible. Now, every day is a struggle. I look at him and I feel so much guilt it's suffocating. I've ruined something that can never be fixed. The shame eats at me from the inside out, and I feel like I'm breaking. I can't even look at him anymore without feeling like a horrible person. But it's worse than that. Even though he's never said anything or reacted in any way that would make me feel like he knew, I can't shake the feeling that something has changed between us. I still live with him, but I'm not the same person I was before. I don't even know who I am anymore. I've tried to ignore it, tried to forget about the things I've done, but I can't. Every time I look in the mirror, I see a stranger staring back at me. The guilt and shame have consumed me, and I don't know how to stop it. I still want to be close to my father. I still want to feel like I'm the most important person in his life. But I can't shake this feeling that I've lost him forever. I've ruined everything, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm reaching out for help, though I don't even know if there is any help for someone like me. I feel like I've done things that can never be forgiven. I feel like I'm trapped in a nightmare I can't escape. I don't know how to fix myself. I don't know how to go back to being the daughter I used to be. I don't know how to stop hating myself, or how to live with the guilt. I just want to feel like I'm normal again. Please, if there's anyone out there who's been through something like this, or who can offer any kind of advice, I need help. I need to know if there's any way back from this, or if I'm too far gone. I just want to feel like a normal person again. But right now, I feel broken. I feel like I've ruined everything, and I don't know how to undo it.